to another one. You get me? It's a cookie, eater, milk, drinker, family. You don't know the things, eh? Well, right now, I have a thing for sure, no breaking news, family. You understand what I say? Look at this, what me have focus on right now. You understand where I come from? Everything has got money upon it in Jamaica. Everything has just got money. You understand where I come from? Basically, them a rise up the bus fare prices now in Jamaica. You understand where I come from? I don't understand why the Prime Minister them is fighting down the people of Jamaica so much. I know I don't hear nothing about raise of pay. You understand what I say? You're putting up everything else. The people is going through a food crisis right now, where the GDP is gone way overboard. You understand what I say? People can't afford to live. And you're still just taking from the Jamaican people. This is not right at all. In no shape or form. You understand what I say? You put up bus price now. Add some money to the wages them. The people ain't getting paid enough in Jamaica to support what you're putting on them. You understand me? Family, let's hear what them I say right now, quickly, yeah.
And in other news, a bus fare increase appears imminent as the cash-strapped Jamaica Urban Transit Company, JUTC, appears to embark on changes to improve its financial fortunes. Transport Minister Odisha provided details at yesterday's Standing Finance Committee. Details in this report.
And so family, you understand where I come from? Raising the bus fare for the people does not solve anything, but put more money in the government and the people surrounding him pocket. You understand me? You're not thinking nothing about the Jamaican people them. You understand me, I deal with? How they're gonna survive tomorrow. Think about that. The food prices them that you promise to make sure say everything is gonna be copacetic back in your last speech a few years back when you was fighting the PNP government. Nothing like that is not showing to us right now. All that we are seeing is more hungry people out there, more robbing, more killing. You understand what I say? More pickpocketing. That's why these people have to be going down these revenues. You understand me? Because they're working, they're putting in the work, but they're not seeing no reward. So a raise of bus fare is not going to change whatever problem this bus company is going through. It's managing them. How much money can you be spending so on the buses to have to rise fares on the Jamaican people them? This is supposed to be a government scheme. This bus thing is supposed to maintain the people them spending. You understand me? I say make sure them get a little cheap travel to get to where they want to get to. You understand me? They have to be using robot taxi and all them thing there. The price them is a bit more expensive in the taxis. So you're thinking now, because they can afford to drive in the robot taxi them, they must can pay the price what you putting down. It's not meant to be like that. You're supposed to be for the people. You understand me? Food them a struggle pan now. You have to make sure them have a little bit more money in their pocket, not be taking it. Let's go.
For decades, the Jamaica Urban Transit Company, JUTC, has been operating in the red, accumulating billions of dollars in losses. Transport Minister Audley Shaw is optimistic that things will change once the JUTC rolls out its new fleet of buses.
Why them losing money when everybody has to pay to get on them buses? Everyone has got to pay their money. Is either you pay or you don't get on. You understand me? I say the robot taxi and the buses them out there, right? People can buy a little ride for the man and this and that, but not on the government buses. So you see the difference. You understand me? I say you see the difference. So how come you're losing money? Where is the money being lost? Where is it going? Because you're collecting from the people and you want to have an extra $100 to $150 on the ride. That is totally rubbish, man. Totally.
45 diesel buses and 5 electric ones are due to arrive from China in the coming weeks. The transport minister further revealed that the JUTC's fare structure is being revised.
We have not had an increase in bus fares since 2011.
You're talking that is some kind of, the people are supposed to be happy. Fissy said, there's no happiness in that. You understand what I mean? I said there's no happiness. It's supposed to stay what it is, not rising. Obviously, the people can afford that fee. And once they say Chinese in it, once they mention Chinese just now, me know say something fishy. Something down is not right when you mention in Chinese. Buses coming from China. So what you're trying to do, make the people them pay for it. You say it's got to come out the people in pocket when the governments and everybody's supposed to make sure these things are there for the people. Just like how you want to charge for people pissing on the street when you don't have no toilet for them. You don't make no toilet for the people and pissing on. But you're going to be charging. It's just money you're going to deal with right now. That's what I'm saying.
But let me ask you though, Minister.
So that is, what is it, 12? About 12 years.
But let me ask you though, Minister, do you believe that
any bus fares at all?
Do you believe that the JUTC deserves a bus fare increase with the level of service that it is rolling out?
Well, I think that once we start with the rollout of the 70 additional buses that are coming, then that will be a fairly reasonable time when...
Listen. You're doing a good job right now with the fear that the people is paying. Not because you're getting extra buses in to the country. That don't mean they have to pay extra. Are you listening what you're saying? Are you listening what you're saying out of your mouth? These buses that's coming in, these 40-odd buses, whatever coming in right now, yeah? It's supposed to make the country run more smoother. You'll be getting more people on the buses. More people, because there's so much people have to be packing up on them buses there. You'll be getting more, the more buses you have, the more money you're going to be making. But you want to double up because you're getting 40 more buses. That is unreasonable.
We have to look back at the issue of the fare increase.
He says an additional 100 to 150 buses will be acquired in 2024. Currently, there are under 200 buses in operation. Mr. Shaw says the use of modern technology is also key in turning the financial fortunes of the JUTC. In addition to electric buses, he disclosed that the bus company is exploring the conversion of diesel buses to biodiesel to improve efficiency.
The use of locally grown castor oil will represent about 20% of the biodiesel buses. And that's a conversion of existing buses.
Existing buses?
Yeah, existing buses. So to make them more efficient.
Kerry and Simpson.
I am confused about what these guys are trying to say right now. I am confused. These are supposed to be government-run vehicles for the Jamaican people. The price haven't raised in 11, 12 years. But that is good. The people, they can afford what they're doing right now. They can afford what they're doing right now. Why raise it? Because new buses are coming in. These buses will be able to pay for themselves. You'll have a smoother transition in Jamaica. People going to work, this and that, you get me? You'll be still making the money same way. So don't be trying to fleece the Jamaican people of money that they do not have, that you're not giving them. You understand what I'm saying? I saw a story tonight, but didn't really want to put it up. on the channel, you know. A soldier has got into some problem with people posing as customers. They actually big stoned him. Why does a soldier have to be running taxis after him finish work or on him days off? Because the pay is not correct, my family. The pay is not correct. You ain't paying the people them sufficiently to live a good life. Soldier and police and them people are supposed to be getting their money so they can protect the people them in Jamaica properly. They can have a more relaxed life. They're meant to be in a part of society where they can live good. I'm not saying they're going to be rich like you, like, because for the money thing on a day with thing. It's different. But pay the people them good. He's not meant to be in that position. And look at the car that him driving as well. He's not meant to be in that position. They should be having sufficient money so they don't have to be doing extra jobs here and there. You understand what I'm saying? To be picking up extra $1, $2, $3, $4. No, man. That is a big wrong going on in Jamaica. Something is really wrong with that. And this is what we need. You, the Prime Minister, and people that surrounding you, to be more focused on making sure the Jamaican people them have a nice living wage. If the police them was getting paid properly, they wouldn't be shaking down the taxi man them as much. They wouldn't be back talking for doing them job. See that emergency, them don't want to be walking up on the road because the money is not there. They will be gladly go out there if they're getting their good money and can live a nice life, can buy them house and know say later on when them done work, pension nice and everything like that. This is what we need for the people in Jamaica. We're crying out for this thing here. If you was paying money, then you can ask for money. But don't ask for something that's not there, man. It's going to put the people of Jamaica under stress and problem. Family, Dr. Cookie, real chatterbox, you don't know a thing that you know. As we see it, we're going to talk it. You understand me? As we see it, we're going to talk it. I'm going to eat some cookie and drink some milk right now and calm myself down. See you on the next one. You don't know a thing.